So a lot of people, including myself, were really disappointed with Star Wars The Last Jedi, Episode 8. Personally, I think it was a slap in the face of Star Wars fans. I think it was poorly written, poorly directed, and I just think it was full of plot holes and inconsistencies and inconvenience. It just really is not that good of a film. Anyways, a lot of people agree with me, and a lot of people don't agree with me. That's fine, you know, pick and choose your poison. However, there is a website called RemakeTheLastJedi.com, and apparently, supposedly, I don't know how true this is, they've raised more than $22 million as of, you know, today. But they say that the cost of the film was actually going to be covered by their own secret producers. They put out a tweet saying, and the tweet is Remake The Last Jedi, that's the handle, I don't know how to Twitter. It says, our team of producers is offering to cover the budget for a remake of The Last Jedi in order to save Star Wars. Share this and spread the word to let Robert Iger, I thought it was whatever, and Disney, and to know you want this. This isn't a joke, we're ready to have the convo now, hashtag Remake The Last Jedi, hashtag Star Wars. And of course, good old Rian Johnson, because no one can seem to keep this guy under control and not actually, you know, feed into this kind of stuff, puts out a tweet saying, please, 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 please actually make this happen, please, 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 praying face or praying hands, whatever. So, should this movie be remade? I mean, let me be honest, I've seen the movie twice and I honestly never want to see it again. It was not a memorable film for me, it was not an enjoyable film for me. It is actually the second film I've ever went into and ever been like, I really want to walk out. And the only reason I stayed for it is because I really, you know, wanted to finish it. I was like, well, this, you know, is Star Wars, I have to see how this ends, but I mean, within the first 30 minutes, I was like, what is going on? And then the minute Leia started flying in space, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not digging this. And as it went on and on and on, it just got worse for me. So, let me put it like this. I would definitely watch the remake. However, a problem I'm having with this is the legality of it. And, you know, will it happen? The problem with this is they can't simply just straight up make a film and call it Star Wars The Last Jedi. I mean, you can, and you can call it a remake. However, you have to do it as a fan film, as something that doesn't make profit, because Disney's not going to let, you know, copywriting is Disney's strong suit. I mean, these guys are really anal about copyright stuff. They don't want you using any of their work, or, you know, even the sound for the music for Star Wars. You'd have to get the royalty fees for that and everything. I mean, this would be a tremendous hurdle to go through just to try to make it a fan film. And so they want to talk to Disney, and they want to talk to Bob Iger, or Robert Iger, right? Is that his real name? I don't really care. But they want to talk to Disney about actually making this a real thing, and they say they have their own producers behind this, which, hey, power to them. I mean, this is going to be about a $200 million, you know, film, but you also have to consider the fact that there's going to be some problems with it. You have to get all the actors back. You have to get Leia, who Carrie Fisher passed away, so, you know, good luck with that. And you have to get Mark Hamill to want to do it again. I mean, there's a lot of crap that's going on behind this, you know, other than just the fact that, you know, let's say it does get approved. Doing it is a whole different story. Would I watch it? Yes. I personally would even, you know, pay to go see it and everything, and I would support it. You know, I'd be like, hey, you know, props to you for trying to make your own Star Wars movie and trying to remake this movie. I think it's kind of annoying. I mean, a lot of people put a lot of work into The Last Jedi, no matter how bad you think it is. People spend a lot of time on this movie. So not only that, you would have to wait however many long years this is going to take. You'd have to give it approved by Disney. You'd have to get all the actors to come back and do this, which they're not going to want to do it, considering the fact that they're like, well, you're just crapping on all the work I just did in Episode 8 to make another one. I mean, if they get paid, sure, why not? I mean, if someone told me to do the same movie twice and I got paid, you know, a lot of money for it, sure, why not? But there's still a lot of crap that goes on behind this, and Rian Johnson feeding into this is the same complaint I had earlier about there's no one really keeping people like Rian Johnson under control. He shouldn't be encouraging this kind of stuff. This is childish, honestly. The remake The Last Jedi, I do think it's a little childish. It's just a movie. Get over it. I hate it. I hate it more than most other people probably hate it. But I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, we need to remake it. It's like, you know what? It happened, and I don't like it, so I'm never going to watch it again. That's fine. But you have guys like Rian Johnson who's so, you know, defensive and honestly conceited about this stuff, where he's like, yeah, make it happen, I want to see what you can do, and he's antagonizing these people, and all that's doing is bringing more attention to it, and the, you know, the likeliness of it happening are slim to none, but it's making it more likely. And the fact that he's, you know, going for it, he's just being an ass, and it's fine. I don't mind if you're an ass about things, you know, do what you want, but don't be childish. And, you know, if you're running a business and you're a director and you're, you know, gonna direct future Star Wars films, him doing stuff like this really makes me never want to watch another one of his films again, because he can't take proper criticism. And that seems to be the problem, is it's like, if someone told me, hey, I'm gonna remake all your videos. Okay, am I gonna like it? No. Am I gonna watch it? Maybe. But am I gonna encourage them or talk shit to them? No. I'm gonna let them do their thing, because free world, do what you want. So, the odds of this happening are slim to none. Don't believe it. The producers behind the screen, I don't know who's going to produce this. And, you know, risk going to war with people like Kathleen Kennedy and Disney and whatnot, you know, probably ruin their careers. This most likely will never happen. $22 million have been raised. I don't know where that money's going, but hey, do what you want, I guess. The odds of this happening are slim to none, but if you want to, you know, make it more likely to happen, definitely donate to it. Definitely say you want it to happen. Make a petition. I don't know. I don't care. But you have to really make your voice heard for this to happen. But I'm going to be honest, this might not happen at all. So, I don't know. Comment your thoughts below. Do you want the Rogue One, or not Rogue One, do you want The Last Jedi to be remade? Or are you okay with The Last Jedi that we had? Or do you think we should just leave it be and let the past die and kill it if you have to?